Today we're going to be looking at two different neighborhoods in Woodland Park. This is part two of a series of the different neighborhoods within Woodland Park. Hopefully we'll get them all here on the YouTube channel shortly, but I'm just got two more that I'm going to be throwing out there for you today. So we got Mountain View Park neighborhood and the Evergreen Heights neighborhood. Mountain View Park will be the first one that we go to. It's got a price range from the 400s to the 500s depending upon where you're actually looking in there. You might see some scattered in over 600, but it's got much more of a standard neighborhood type feel, what you might feel down in the Springs, but with a caveat of being up close to a nice mountain town with Woodland Park. So that's pretty cool to be able to be close to, all the amenities that Woodland Park has as well. The other neighborhood, Evergreen Heights, that we're going to be going to, it starts right around the 500s or so, and it goes up from there. And it's basically on the side of a hill that kind of overlooks to the east towards Rampart Range. Some of the homes will have views of Pikes Peak, but majority of them end up with a view over towards Rampart Range. So they are east facing. And as you sort of get higher and higher up in the neighborhood, up that hillside, the home prices tend to go up as well as the homes as well. So as you're a little bit lower, a little bit cheaper, and you just kind of work your way up in that realm. But it's a pretty neighborhood. It's got a very mountainy feel. Also very close to downtown Woodland Park, so you're pretty close to a lot of those amenities as well. Guys, we're getting over towards the Mountain View Park neighborhood. I'll be showing you a inside of a home. Hopefully, if they don't mind me recording, I'm going to be asking the realtor that, but be showing you at least the neighborhood out here and hopefully the inside of a home as well. And this will be the Mountain View Park neighborhood. All right, guys, I just want to talk a little bit about why it's so important to have an agent that's familiar with the area that you're looking at buying in. So nothing of what we have up here in the Teller County area looks anything like what you see down in the Colorado Springs area or the Denver area, any big metropolitan area like that. There's a reason why you would definitely want to have an agent out here that knows the area and works this area. And probably somebody that lives out here too that's actually got a vested interest in this area as well. So, as we go through all these homes, we look at different homes within Teller County, just keep that in mind because, this isn't your typical, infrastructure-based sub-communities or little pre-developed communities out here. I mean, we do have a few of those out here, but that's not, all that we have to offer out here. And even those are very intricate in what they require and what the Teller County requirements are as opposed to El Paso County down in the Springs. So when you get an agent that lives up here in the Teller County area, number one, they know the area very well. They've got tons of connections. This is a very small community up here. So, living up here for almost 6 years, I've got tons of different connections up here that help assist me in making deals. And I know the majority of the agents up here as well. Whereas when somebody comes up here from the Springs or from the Denver area, there's already that relationship that's got to get built, that has to actually be worked through. Whereas having an agent up here that's been here for a while, they're going to actually be able to pull for you and be able to work with the other agents within the area very easily. You've also got other things to worry about as far as well systems, community covenants that might be very unique to the certain specific sub-communities that are up here, septic, ILCs for your surveys. They're not your typical surveys up here. So there's a lot of small things up here that really add up to big deals when it comes to making a deal in real estate. And that's something that, I love to specialize in and I love to do. So, if you're looking at buying up here in the Pikes Peak region, the Teller County, even the western El Paso County area, or, and I'll do work down in Colorado Springs, at time to time, but this is the area I specialize in, is up here. Don't hesitate to call James Dean Mountain Real Estate, 719-304-9772. I look forward to working with you guys and answering some questions as well. All right, this is the Mountain View Park neighborhood in Woodland Park. A little bit of an older neighborhood, but the homes they've got nice size homes and nice size spacing for their homes also. Really a cute little neighborhood. It's just on the north side of Woodland Park. Get a good view here down the street, so you see it's not overly crowded at all. It's a nice little established neighborhood. Okay, so I'm just going to briefly show you guys a little bit of this house. The house has a lot of potential. But what you probably notice right off the bat are these super, super bright, dark colors in all of the rooms. You can see the kitchen's a nice kitchen, but it really takes away from it when you paint your house for listing and you've got these really bright colors in here that makes it hard for buyers to see past. Some buyers can, but a lot can't. So when you're thinking about listing your home, that's one of the great reasons why you need to get a nice agent that knows what they're doing, because they can help you prepare your home in a way that's going to do really well. And these walls are actually freshly painted. So somebody literally painted these walls this color to list their home. Not something you probably want to do. So just a quick view of these homes. You want to do like the natural, easy earth tones, light colors, or even just white or a type of white that people can actually just see as a blank canvas, because this is not a blank canvas. So food for thought. This home is here in the Mountain View Park neighborhood. So it has lots of potential, but it's going to have a hard time selling because people aren't going to be able to get past this. All right, guys, our next neighborhood of Woodland Park is going to be the Evergreen Heights neighborhood. And this neighborhood's got some mid-range homes in it. We're going to be able to get into one today for sure, get a good snapshot of what it looks like on the inside. Lots really fluctuate between some smaller lots to some almost half-acre sized lots. So you get a good variety in here. It's also close to the Meadowwood Sports Complex, and there's a pretty cool dog park here as well. Okay, here we are driving into the Evergreen Heights neighborhood. There are some homes lower down by the main road and 67 as you come in. They're a little bit flatter, but as you can see, I'm up on the top side, which is the westernmost portion of Evergreen Heights. And you got some really nice staggering with the homes as they're set up here. It really provides a lot of great views for each home as they're able to look out over towards Rampart Range. And it just provides a real beautiful mountain style feel while still being in a neighborhood within the Woodland Park area and all the amenities that it provides. Now, these homes are not in a homeowners association. They do have a covenant out here, but no homeowners association. So that's a big positive as well. And you've got some really nice taste as we go up and through here also. Something we weren't able to do today was secure that viewing of the one home up here, and the owners just didn't want their home to be viewed on the web, and that's fine. We'll understand that. So you can see there's a lot of choice as we kind of come through here with different styles of homes and different places where you actually have to get some awesome views as we come back down this road as well. Here's a example of one of the homes up here, a nice modern feel to it. You can see the views as we kind of pan around here in front of this house and get a good idea of what the other homes look like as far as spacing from each other, and then just the views out into Rampart as well. All right, guys, one of the benefits of being out here at Evergreen Heights subdivision is you've got the Meadowwood Sports Complex down here. You got a hockey rink here. You got several baseball fields as well up there, and then you got some additional parking and some trails to run on and walk on out here. Really nice little sports complex though. Lots of stuff to do out here. It's a nice little neighborhood. It's nice that this is pretty much in the backyard of the neighborhood. So we continue on around here. They got several tennis courts, and just on the other side of tennis courts is a nice new dog park they've got here as well. So you can have your dog out for a doggy play date. And a quick recap, guys. Today we went over the Mountain View Park and the Evergreen Heights neighborhoods in Woodland Park. Just two more of the neighborhoods that are wonderful to live in inside of Woodland Park with all the amenities you have, plus being able to live in a small mountain town in Colorado. Not many people get to say that they do that when they're in Colorado, so come take advantage of it. Once again, I'm James Dean with Mountain Real Estate and Keller Williams Client's Choice. If you've got any real estate needs whatsoever, buying or selling, I'm one of your top agents in the area, and we constantly have folks moving in and out. And you can give me a call at 719-304-9772 anytime of day, night, or weekend, and I will be here to answer your questions.